the crypto. So let's see what happened to Bitcoin in this week. So today we are Wednesday. Let's do a quick recap. So we do have potentially, a very nice 1, 2. Now the theory is this is the third, and we're working on a fourth. Once again, when the second wave it's very short, then the fourth wave is going to be extended and long and exhausting and boring. So it checks all that box. Now I really thought this was our fourth wave bottom, but at the end, as you can see now, I need to adjust it. It's been a while I didn't do it. So yeah, so this was the top of a third wave that didn't change. And also this is the all-time high that we need to beat, 73,782. And this was the A. Now, yeah, this was the B or WX, and this is the Y, and Y has an A, a B, and a very nice sharp C. So for that, it's yeah, I find up to now it does make sense how we're reading the chart. Also, we can draw a down trend here, kind of a parallel. Yes, we wick below momentarily here and there, but it's a big big indication of what price is doing. Is bouncing from one point to the other, and yeah, so it's really doing this one now. The challenge we have is next time we do and go and test this upper trend line, it would be nice if we're able to break it. All right, so I'm guessing now I'm going to move this to here, and perhaps now I'm pretty much convinced that this should be the wave C, and indeed we finished the wave 4. But how am 100% sure? For sure not. No one knows. But at least, I mean, here we only, when I put the C wave here, it was very minimal, right? Because wave 4 can go, it can be very bullish. And now I know you don't see much, but we did just tip into the zone here, 0.236, $57,031. But now we went even a little bit lower. I'm just going to take out so it's easier to see. Maybe I can move it around also. So Bitcoin has still some room. I mean, now we could go technically up to 30. Well, actually, no. Below 42,800, then I would start to be a little bit concerned. But for the moment, I mean, it did work band on and is reacting to the fibs is I'm going to take out the 0.618. Yeah, this is the ideal retracement for a fourth wave. Also, we were about to bump into the 1.236 extension wave A, wave C. And for me, this is a deal done now. All right. Now jumping 4 hours. I could go maybe on the 1 hour. So now here, now is the fun time, honestly, because now it's going to be starting invalidation point. As you can see, I do have 4 colors counts, and let me see if I'm able to do it. So we do have the yellow count that starts here. So 1, 2. The 3 is here. Now this would be the 4 now, and then we're going to do the 5th, right? Let me update also. And for the yellow, well, the 4th, you can see that it did react to the, 0. A little bit before 0.5 fib retracement, and that's good. Now the theory of the wave 2 in the yellow count is that we're doing a diagonal in the third wave, and this was an A, a B, and a C, and this is why I allow the wave 4 to go to the 0.618. So 56 to 41 for that count, it's still okay. After that, it starts to invalidate. Okay, that was for the yellow one. Now we do have the blue count. Blue count is, this was the 1, this was the 2, I don't know why the 2 is here, and this is the 3, 4, 5. So honestly, this I think maybe it's a little bit misleading. I'm going to take it out. And let me take out this one also. See, cleaner charge. So this could be the wave 1, this could be a wave 2, and now the thing is, it's not very, you know, it's not impulsive, right? So I'm expecting, and it's not, I cannot see 5 waves, so I call that as a wave 1. Sorry, it was a wave A. This is an A, B, C for the wave B. And maybe now we're already starting working on the wave C, and that would complete the wave 3 in red. So this is another alternative that I'm looking. And what else? What else? Well, we have the bigger one. I'm not sure it would be. So when I see this movement here, I honestly see an A, also a B, and a C, and this would complete the wave 1 in blue. And after that, I do say see an A, B, and a C. So this would be the wave 2. Now, the support for wave 2, as you can see, it can go much lower. And this could be just the A. Now we're doing the B, and eventually we're going to do and make the C for the wave 2. So for the moment, this also, you know, it does make sense. Now, what I'm looking for now is trying to see ways to, first of all, invalidate some stuff. Now, yesterday, well, we had a nice spike. So I took the previous wave down. Was it here? No, here. Let me put it here. Enlarge a little bit. So I just took the spike here, and I did a fib retracement, as you can see, of this movement. I think I need to update now, because it did went lower. All right, so if this spike down, I think, you know, the length of this movement to the downside. Now we, as you can see, we did react to this level. Should be almost the 0.618 maybe. Let me go and check. Yeah, a little bit. The close candle reacted to that point, and after that we did a retest, and after that, yesterday we had a very nice spike, and you can see that we are challenging now the beginning of this impulsive movement kind of to the downside, right? So my invalidation point for this is, well, honestly now I would say why I'm doing that is I just want to know if this is just maybe a wave 1 and this is a wave 2, and then after that we're going to go make a 3, a 4, and a 5, which would bring Bitcoin at lower levels, right? Now we start to know anyway, unless you're new and now you're going to learn, if this is wave 1, wave 2 cannot go. Well, first of all, ideally it would go to the 0.618 or even before, but ideally it would go there. The maximum level it should go is the 0.786 to make it reliable. Anything below that, it starts to make it really unreliable. So probabilities that the count will hold are going to be reducing substantially. So as you can see now, reduce substantially. And also we're kind of moving on a side. I would say now we're kind of doing a consolidation. So this is, you know, a lot of time, it's preparing for the next move. The more we go on the side, the more important is going to be the impulsion. Now, is the impulsive movement going to go on the upside or the downside? That I cannot tell you, but we could just put some I don't know, if we want to invest, we leave a little bit of a room, and then if it goes I don't know, put alarms or something, and then if it goes below, then it means it's going to go lower, and then we get out. Me, I wouldn't invest now, because you know this was a nice level to invest. Here I don't know. Well, now it always depends on the time frame, right? If you're buying that for scalping, I wouldn't buy here, but I mean, yeah. All right, so this is for Bitcoin. So what am I looking now? Honestly, it's very easy. Well, I already have an alarm here, so if we break out from here, I believe we're going to go. And could I call? I'm trying, because it's too messy. I wanted to find maybe a 1-2, and then this would be the 3, but I mean it's too shaky, and that's 1 hour. It's not crystal clear. Sometimes it's very crystal clear, so I'm confident, and I'm, you know, maybe I would even jump in. Just be aware, not that it means anything, because you know this is a delayed indicator. We just did a dead cross, but if price go higher or keep going higher, we're going to do you know, a golden cross, so it's going to cancel out. And what else? Let me let's go check indicators. It's a while I didn't go. Maybe not 4 hours, 1 hour, but 4 hours. So stock RSI, you can see that now you need to chill, but it can stay there for a extended period of time, so that's okay. RSI is not overbought, so we could go higher. 12 hours, that's going to give me an idea in the next 3-4 days. So stock RSI, once again, as you know, it can stay on the overbought for you know, several, you know, hours, days. It's okay, can hold it. And yeah, the RSI, it's fine. We're about 50, so that's yes, plenty of room to go higher. So that would, I believe, we should be able to manage to hold these levels and then go higher. All right. Now let's stick with the tradition. Well, that's 13 minutes on Bitcoin. Let's go quickly on a hot and mining. 12 hours. So once again, if you can see the RSIs are very low, so I'm expecting, you know, a U-turn on the direction on the price. Not really concerned. That's 12 hours. Let's go see 4 hours RSI. You know, it's doing its job. And 1 hour. I mean, everything lead to think that we should be about the, anyway, price should be about ready to flip now. So once again, we do have 5 wave up, and if I do the fib retracements, let me see here if it's accurate. Yeah, it is. So 1 2 3 4 5. I mean, yes, I know people are freaking out there. It lost so much and blah 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 blah. Yes, it is true, but we saw it coming. I did tell you when I was selling, and yes, we do, you know, it did lost 48 49 also percent, but by using Elliott wave, we were kind of able to sense that the top was in place, and we had some fibs here to help us out. I think now this one I can take it out. Can I? What was that one? Oh, yeah, this is going to be our resistance on our way up, imminent way up. And yeah, so if we make maybe a wave 1, maybe we're going to go to the 0.382. So we need to expect resistance at $19. Maybe we do something like that, and then we go higher, and we challenge these levels, right? But we will have confirmation that the trend it's changing. When price is going to go higher than the 0.618, it's going to start to look good when we go higher than $20.64, because many times if price is just having a pullback once again, it's going to go like so, maybe reach the 0.5, worst case scenario 0.618, and then continue to go lower. Let me take out these drawings now. For sure, this is just to sense if the momentum is changing. But obviously, now there is always a case that, you know, price is going to go to 0, and this was the top, and this is just the 1, and this is going to be the 2, and then we're going to have the 3, 4, 5. You know, I need to put it there because it's a possibility. Do I find it's the one I should follow? I don't think so. So we do have the more price go higher, the less invalidate the bearish count, which I don't really keep track because I don't believe in it, because we are in a bull market. All right, so now let's go on micro counting. Are there any count or levels that I can cancel? Yes. I mean, actually I can cancel them pretty much all. I cannot count this as a wave ABC. I cannot count this as a wave 1. I cannot count this as a wave 2. And I cannot say this ABC. Why? Because we started here and we went lower. So it technically, we are invalidating everything that I charted because we made a new lower low. And this is the story. Now we are approaching, once again, honestly, ideal retracement for hot and mining, which is the MA 200. And let's be clear, we just went a little bit below the 0.618, so until $13.02 we are perfectly fine. Below that, then we start to not be that much fine. But for the moment, very, very good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much resume my vision of that mining. I do find Bitcoin now it's meant to go higher, and more likely now today Alten mining in a few minutes is going to open and it should go higher. And the reason is because I believe yesterday when the stock market closed, Bitcoin, I think it was still going higher. So we were going to let me go and check. What time was that? 12? Oh no, okay, so it was already at the peak. So so it looks like we should be okay. But at one certain point, I'm sorry, at one certain point, where hot and mining is going to a little bit decouple from Bitcoin, because he has all his indicators in the oversold, and Bitcoin, let's go and check it out. So 1 hour, it's not comparable with this one, with hot and mining, right? Now we check the 4 hours and Bitcoin. You see, it's not exactly the same. And even if hot and mining, yes, it's following Bitcoin a little bit, but hot and mining also will have to, he's going to follow his own chart with his own indicators. And indicators on hot and mining, they're screaming oversold. I think it's enough. Price should be, correction should be it. And I don't want to repeat myself. So we have so many indicators that hint us that, you know, it can still go lower, but there's only so much it can go lower. I mean, yeah, it's not true. It can go as much as 0, worst case scenario, but you know, we have so many indicators now that are saying this is being oversold enough. It should be, you should be ready for a reversal. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.